Good morning, Trevor. How's it going? I'm getting used to all this posting. I guess a little bit. I kind of took a little bit of a break over Sukkot, but hopefully I'll be back at it soon. I don't even know how to frame it. It seems to me there's so much content out there, and as an educator, whenever you're going to present some sort of material, there needs to be prep for that material. And she says, I'm thinking about this. I'm like, oh my God, because I'm going to go teach right now. And I'm like, I should have been more prepped. And the thing is, that's just with anything. You have a presentation to do, you got to be prepped for it. You have a meeting to go to, you should kind of be on top of all that. That takes time and effort. And I'm reading about different people who are posting and what creators of the social media, oh, you got to post 4 times a day. You got to post, put out so much content. And I'm asking myself, where's the time for all the prep? It's kind of interesting when you go through social media, you see what's put up there. So I think a lot of the stuff that you find are, well, whatever, maybe your feed's different than mine, but a lot of things that you find are clips from movies, from interviews, from some sort of documentary or something like that. And it's there was a whole team that went into prep for that those things just don't happen in a vacuum. A lot of things had to be set and put in place. It's just an interesting dynamic. The need to put out content, and yet what is that content? And then I think that's only coupled with the fact that how long can this be? I'm already at 2 minutes here, and I don't know if you're even listening, So it has to be in 30 seconds, it has to be in 60 seconds. I have to boom, shoot so much out, or the creators have to put out so much within such a small amount of time. Maybe it's the difference between what platform you're on or whatever it is. It's an interesting kind of dichotomy between quality and quantity. How do we find that balance? I'd love to hear from you. Oh, and I'll end with this idea. That's the last thing. When I ask how I want to hear from you, one thing that I love about social media is the ability to put out ideas. One thing I don't like is the inability to make conversation, which I have found, especially in my teaching, that is where the most amount of learning happens. Have an amazing day.